Alright, I'm back. Burr, burr, burr. Burr, 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 burr. Ba, 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 ba. Target search mode. In this mode, you must locate your target based on the characteristics. You won't be able to exit first-person view until the target is located. Find the person who matches the traits displayed on the right. Move the cursor over anyone suspicious, and hold R2 for a closer look. Then press X to examine whether this person is a match. Would you look at that mode? Yeah. Would you look? Just look at it. Look. What does double eyelid mean? What constitutes a pretty nose? That girl matches the drawing a little, but then again, compared to the portrait, her face is much more rounded. She might not be the right person, but I should talk to her. Oh, right, is it? Excuse me, do you have a minute? Hello, sir. Are you feeling up for some Chinese food? Our restaurant has everything you could want. It's authentic Chinese, based on our own family recipes. We like to call ourselves the Flavor Town of China. And since you're so handsome, I'll treat you extra nice. Haha. The guy said Goto-san was a relaxed, kind of shy woman, didn't they? Maybe this isn't her? Excuse me, I'm sorry, but you wouldn't happen to be Seiya Goto-san, would you? What? How do you know my name? Have we met? I can't believe I could possibly forget someone as handsome as you, sir. So it is her. Well, here's the thing. Wow, so I took the wrong time capsule? I did think it was strange it had a lock. I didn't remember having one. So I figured it was so long ago, I just forgot there was a lock. But now it turns out it wasn't my capsule. Well, she clearly never managed to get it open. She hasn't seen Ogikubo's letter. To think I mistakenly took one thing that belonged to Ogikubo-kun and his friends. It must be fate, haha. Anyway, I should contact them. Stay here, ma'am. We'll be back soon. Is that Goto-san?
Hi.
Yep, no mistake. She's certainly gotten rounder. You disappointed, Ogikubo? Yagamo. The feelings I've had for 10 years aren't going to change because of some surface level thing like that. Even now, she looks radiant to me. Alright, that's the spirit. So listen up. Here's the plan. We open the time capsule in front of Goto-san, but then the love letter you couldn't give her 10 years ago was right there. And at that point, everyone did the same animation at the same time. Your affections, which passed each other like ships in the night, will finally be known to each other. With a confession like that, not even Goto-san could resist the tug of destiny's heartstrings. Okay, Ogikubo, go for it. Okay. Goto-san. sorry. Huh? It's been a long time. I'm Ogi Kubo. We went to Sairo together. Oh, Ogi Kubo-kun, it's been so long. The detective told me about the time capsule. I'm so sorry. I took the wrong one. Oh no, it's fine. I'm actually glad this little mix-up made us cross paths again, Goto-san. Haha, what a coincidence, huh? Totally. We need to thank the time capsule, haha. Haha. Looks like it's going good. This might be it. Here you are. This is your time capsule. Ogi Kubo-kun, sorry again. Wait, it's the same one. Okay, here's yours. Thank you. By the way, did you happen to look inside? Oh, no, we guessed it was yours without opening it, of course. I'm sorry, we did. We needed to learn about who it belonged to. And, we read that letter, too. Oh, so you saw. Oh, wow, that's so embarrassing. Goto-san. Actually, there's something I want you to see, too. What is it? Finally. Good luck, Ogi Kubo. It's something important I buried in my time capsule. Inside of it? What's inside, Ogi Kubo-san? Well, it's... Mommy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She's married. Kota, didn't I tell you not to use the front? Kuta. Huh? Mom? Uh-oh. Does that mean... Goto-san, is that your son? Haha, he's so mischievous. He's a handful, but yes, he's my baby. You've been married? Hmm? Oh, you don't know? It was kind of a shotgun wedding. Oh no, not the sad music again. Oh wow. Hey, Hanamizuki, didn't you say Goto-san wasn't married? That was you, right? Well, it was just gossip after all. If you want to blame someone, blame the rumor mill. You weren't totally wrong, though. Anyway, you said you wanted to show me something inside the time capsule? What was it? Oh, that was... Show it to her anyway. Just say, haha, isn't it funny we missed paths? And that's it. Just bittersweet memories that need to be left in the past. Huh? I'm so curious now. Huh. Looks like that was the dying gasp of my teenage dreams.
Yeah.
Look at it this way, Ogi Kubo. Your youth might have ended, but your life has just begun. Huh? My life? Hell yeah, now you can finally move on and find real love. What are you doing tomorrow? You want to go on a date? Yeah, maybe you're right about that. Ever since I didn't confess at the graduation ceremony, it's been like a weight in the back of my mind. I think it's about time I got started moving forward. Now you're talking, Ogi Kubo-san. Yeah, excellent. You can finally get with a lady and be rid of the stain of virginity. It's not like I stayed a virgin for her. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's march Ogi Kubo to the nearest brothel and help him become a real man. Yeah, no better way to commemorate rejection than with a proper ejection. You idiots, I've been a virgin my whole life. I'm not going to just hand it over to a stranger, even if she is a professional. Besides, right now I could use a drink. Okay, I can get behind that. Let's go get trashed. You in, Yagami-san? Do you want to hit up every bar in Chinatown with us to cheer up Ogi Kubo here? Huh? Me? No, let me collect my fee and I'll be moving on. Of course, you're the whole reason Ogi Kubo's dream went down in flames. Yeah, Yagami-san. Drinks will be on us, so come on. Oh, sure. I'll take you up on that. Except we didn't get drunk at all. Whenever I feel like buying a Cheongsam whenever in Chinatown. I get you, even though I'd probably only wear it once at the most. But they're so cute and affordable too. Ladies, the prices are definitely tempting. And there are those cute shoes. I want those too, but there's a good time to actually wear them. Exactly. What's in this stall, dude? Oh my god, look, there's so many. What's up, Dr. Nick? This is the aliens. Do we go on the roof to see the aliens? No. Maybe? No.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございます。
Dried squid. Or where is it? Tell me where it is. No one knows when or where it's going to pop up. I mean, it's the Phantom Ramen stall. Then how'd you find it? My cat guided the way for me. Without Tama, I never would have found that place. Too bad she's gone now. Off to a better place. Sounds like she was a really good sidekick, but I gotta say, that sounds like a pretty tall tale. Maybe you're right. Except you were the closest one to Tama out of all of us, so who knows? Maybe this was just her way of saying thanks before her time was up. A cat led you to the ramen stall? That's kind of hard to believe. My only stop left is the Phantom Ramen stall. Isn't that just an urban legend, though? No clue. All I know is it's supposed to appear at night. Only in empty alleys and without any warning either. So the Phantom Ramen stall only appears at night, huh? Didn't we already know that? Oh, you again. Hey there, bro. Looking for the hottest paradise in town? Huh? Toshiro-kun, is that you? You got me. Ah, it's just you. Why this shot? Now there's a surprise. Toshiro-kun used to roll with the Matsugane family back when the Tojo clan was still around. And their self-proclaimed fashion king. His clothes were just as loud back then. I once had to borrow these clothes for an investigation after knocking him flat on his ass. But we ended up making peace after all was said and done. We even fought alongside each other at one point. So, what brings you out to Ijincho? Just some detective work. What about you? You a barker now or something? I guess there's no shame in that, as long as you're scrapping by. Who says I'm scrapping by, dumbass? I worked hard to get this job. Look at my gold jacket, it costed a lot of money. And besides, this ain't just any old gig. I'm an event producer now. I get to plan all kinds of cool shit. Concerts, rap parties, you name it. Yeah, guess it takes a big show off to run a big show. You're damn right, but for real, I should have gone legit from the start. I kick more ass as an entertainer anyway. So yeah, you should check out my hot new event in Ijincho, the grand opening of Paradise VR. Wow, man, you really have come a long way. Now, what's this about, a grand opening? You remember Paradise VR, right? It's a virtual arcade from Kamurocho that puts you in the game? Oh yeah, where you put on the headset and run around in a video game type thing. I've done that. Yeah, you know it. So we expanded into Ijincho just recently. And thanks to my creative genius, we did a huge overhaul on the gameplay. Instead of letting you race to the goal by yourself, we've put in some AI rivals to stop you. Nice. So there's an added element of competition now. Exactly. Now look, see that building? Paradise VR is in the basement. Yes, they just showed a picture of him laying in his underwear. Tell you what, the first game's on the house. Yeah, well, shoot. If it's free, then I might as well take you up on that. Sweet. Then I'll see you there. Nice. He said it's in the basement. How nice of him to unlock the elevator for us. Welcome to Paradise VR. I'm Naisu Daisu. And I'll be your receptionist for today. Right, I forgot about the name. Don't I recognize you from the Kamurocho branch? I think you're still in character. Oh, to think you're still in character. In character? Oh no, my name actually is Naisu Daisu. But at least you remembered me. Didn't know you two were acquainted. Funny how a lady named Naisu Daisu ends up working at a dice parlor, right? Let's just say it was one of my many selling points during the job interview. So, Yagami, you here to play? Yeah, remind me, I have to compete against these rivals now? Yep, we got a whole roster of them ready to go, all modeled up with the latest CGI software. Even Naisu-chan came up with a few characters. Fair warning, my creations aren't as Naisu as I am, hee hee. Alright, let's see how the encoder likes this. The average time to render a frame is going from like 2 milliseconds to like 8. Oh, 26. Oh no. Yep. 18 milliseconds, 13, yep. Well, if it ain't a fresh new face, howdy, the name's Koro Nyan, and I run this dang old dice and cube game. Sorry about the frame rate, it's what it's gonna be. I was born and raised in Hiroshima, you see. Back home, I always dreamed of being a big-time mascot, and, well, here I am. Sure is nice to have some company in this doggone virtual prison of mine. Haha, now let me learn you the rules. There's a couple of basic things you ought to know about Dice and Cube. First, you can start rolling their dice with the X and stop them with X. Lastly, and this is the most important one, you gotta get to the goal before your rival. Your rival rolls a die just like you and moves around them spaces. The game ends when your rival makes it to the goal, so keep that in mind, Sonny. Anyway, why don't you just give it a try? Time for your first dice roll. Don't be nervous now, Sonny. Loosen them shoulders and relax them cheeks. Oh. You got an item. This here's a gift space. You can get your hands on some nice stuff if you end up on these lucky spots. Oh, now it's back to 60, no problem. Alright, alright, a gift space. Take what you can get, eh? Prepaid card, 5k Japan yen. Pretty good, Sonny boy. You can cash that in for 5,000 yen. Ah, shit. This is start. Once your turn's over, it's your rival's turn. You're gonna want to keep an eye on what moves they make. Do we fight whenever we are on the same square? No. Your rival got into an event space. Oh boy, what's it gonna be? A fight? Do I have to watch them fight? Your rival completed the mission. I know your enemies, but still, I gotta give it to him. Luxury yakiniku bento. Your rival got an item. Guess the catnip screener on the other side, eh? Amazing. Civilian level 1 gained 4 stars. Player turn. You can check bonus missions with Square and knock him out while you're having fun. Get to the goal before your rival. Use your skills 2 times. Get into the goal within 15 turns. Don't take damage. Encounter King Koro Nyan. Don't fail at a space event. I think we should be able to fight if we're on the same square and I take one of his die. Event Parkour Challenge. This here's the parkour space. You get a reward depending on how far you make it up the wall. You might see stuff fall in your way though. Stepping on these will test how far you can get climbing up a high wall. Didn't I say yesterday, 2 days ago, that I hate the energy meter and the parkour? And now there's a mini game that I have to play based on it. The grade of your reward varies based on the highest point you reach within this time limit. Use helpful items that you find along the way. Some help boost your speed that are red or replenish your grip that are green. Keep an eye on your grip gauge. It'll deplete if you get hit by obstacles. It's good for money. That's good to know. Pretty good, Sonny boy. You can cash this item in for 100,000 yen. Splatfest is over. How long do those usually last? I feel like, wasn't it just 2 days ago that you guys were talking about the fire splats? Which sounds like something you should see your doctor about. They only got 5k. Oh boy. It's only for the weekend. Gotcha. One. Dagnabbit, it's Koro Nyan. If you pass him, he'll snatch your stars and items. Be careful out there, Sonny. Koro Nyan is the mischievous digital thief that preys on delicious player data. If you come into contact with Koro Nyan, all your items and stars will be taken away. After stealing your items, Koro Nyan will flee to another space on the board. Encountering Koro Nyan after chasing him down will trigger a battle sequence. If you win, you'll reclaim your stolen items and stars. Moreover, you'll gain a bonus along with your victory. On rare occasions, purple enemies will appear during battle. If you fail to defeat them, a new Koro Nyan will spawn somewhere on the board. Save cracking. Oh. 7-7, gotcha. 7 p.m. You know what? Is that the end of my competition that I was in? Hang on, let's see. Oh, hell yeah. I finished in 5th. Okay, I'll take that. We're doing a skilling competitions in old school RuneScape. And I came in 5th right here, 5th place. With 2,757,345 experience worth. Unfortunately, the next person above me had like more than double, so I wasn't doing that. But and 5th place is enough to get me a couple million GPs, so I'll take it. This one is so much better because you can see the cracks. 100,000. I like the skilling competitions because they're fun to, like, you know, do, and there's no, you don't have to pay to enter them. It's just somebody being generous and saying, you know, this is what we're gonna do. But the one thing I don't like about them is if you don't have like a high level to start with, you're kind of at a disadvantage. So like, what it said, I gained like 13 or 15 levels or something, but I was so far behind everybody else to start that like the amount of effort I had to put in to get 5th, if I had a higher level, would be like a lot higher, you know? Maybe I'd be a little bit higher in the rankings, but oh well. I also didn't want to do like the really hard, like there's a way you can learn to like one tick process things, or there's like things you could do in the wild where you're like in danger, and I didn't want to do any of that shit. You can't just jam the button on that one. You gotta time it well. So who won the Splatfest? Was it the Fire Splats? I don't know what the skills are for that triangle, by the way. Oh, tell me he's gonna get. Can he get Koro Nyan and then I steal his items from Koro Nyan? Is that a thing? Does landing on his space do anything? That ain't the way, Sonny. Gotta practice first, so head on this way. Yeah, you can't. Damn it. I want to see what happens if I landed on his space. Well, butter my biscuit. If it ain't the glorious King Koro 9 himself, passing him means you'll be traveling double the spaces. King Koro 9 is a bonus character that appears in both middle and long courses. Come into contact with King Koro 9 to activate Koro 9 mode. See the next page for details. Activating King Koro 9 mode also recovers your health to the max. On rare occasions, gold enemies will appear during battle. Defeat them to cause King Koro 9, blah, blah, blah. Manage to spot a book, chase them down, blah, blah, blah. You manage to come into contact with King Koro 9. Koro 9 mode will activate. During Koro 9 mode, the number of spaces you move will double. Koro 9 move ends once you stop at a space 3 times. What's going on, Rachel? This pigeon's no pushover. Press R2 to make the drone fire bullets. Hold R2 for rapid fire. When an enemy is targeting your drone, a warning sound will blah, blah, blah. Try to evade, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Defeat the enemy drones. 1, start. Wow, we're firing a lot further down than I expect us to. I mean, ice cream is pretty good, but... What flavor is it? Now it's time for me to explain skills so you can beat your rivals. There are special abilities that let you move even more spaces and whatnot. You can pick what skill you want to use to triangle, but you can only use skills before you roll die. You can use skills by using stars that you can find in a bunch of different spots. Also, you get more skills by taking down your rivals. On the turn you use this skill, you can move 1 more space. Okay. You use 4 stars and activate roll change +1. Sure. Yagami can now move 1 more space. 14 spaces to reach the goal. 1. Make it a 2. Ugh. And then make it a 4. Good to see you, oh magnificent King Koro 9. You know what this means, don't you? You don't have the results yet. They're out in a few hours. To account for time zones. Gotcha. My cubical feline frame is throbbing with power. Let's hot diggity hightail it to the goal. With my 2 fucking... fish food? That's what? Chocolate with chocolate in it? The star plus space. Lucky you. You can increase your stars here. Basically, yeah. Watch out, because rivals can use skills too. Don't underestimate them, Sonny. Not a huge fan of fish food myself, but... paper plate. All right. "12 spaces to reach the goal. Why am I rolling? Ugh. I'm rolling such shit right now. It's got to be rigged. Minus stars. Very good. I think the three flavors I've been interested in lately are green tea, Netflix and chill by, was it Ben and Jerry? And cookies and cream. Oh, mint chocolate chip is good too. Six spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Ah, gift space. Good job. I wonder what you'll get. A paper plate. Good. Let's get out of the bed frame area, shall we? Your rival completed the mission. Yeah, blah blah. Remember when Netflix and chill used to mean? Yes, I do. Those are simpler times. 8 spaces, man. Well, I guess we're finishing up here. Oh, so you no longer have a die limit, but you do have an opponent. I see. That's before the minions got involved. Well, don't that beat all. Scored yourself quite the haul there. If you got some stars left over, you can get a clear prize on top of that. Scored yourself quite the haul there. You get extra rewards for the missions you knocked out. Wonder how much you'll get. Okay, a little bonus. 1/3 of a mil, sure. Well, don't that beat all. Scored yourself quite the haul there. Meowsers, looks like you unlock some skills you can use in the game. Time for another big haul. So, how was it? Actually, I found that pretty fun. Right? Dice and Cube's the next level concept, but if you haven't noticed, we're kinda empty. Huh. Wonder why. Real talk, I think the rivals in this game could use some work. They're kinda uninspired, you know? What a game really needs is a roster of pure badasses. Ones you'll never forget even after the fight's done. I think I get it. Of course you do. Ah, then I know what tweaks to make. Time to witness my mad producer skills in action. Expect to see some upgrades the next time you stop by. You do what you need to do. As for me, I'll see you later. I still say that this should be an anthology of all the bosses across all the games that have released so far. Just stick them in there as people on the street that, you know, you get in a fight, maybe it's Kuze again, like, you know what I mean? You get to relive all those classic fights and like just be a badass beating up people, like living the life, you know? Missed it. Oh, that's great. That's fucking great. Scared the shit out of him. Turned his pants brown, dude. You hear about that cat ramen they sell around here? Huh? What's that? Ramen for cats? No, it's worse than that. It's ramen made out of cats now. Apparently, a cursed ramen stall around here uses cats in the broth. Oh, they are saying. At least that's what my senpai told me last week in class. Yeah, that doesn't sound real to me. Although I have heard about this one ramen stall from my grandma. Apparently, it's always swarmed with cats whenever the stall's around. Oh, really? Who would you eat there if you ever found it? I mean, I doubt cats would be hanging around if they were used for the food. Yeah, true. They use cats for their soup stock. There's no way, right? Okay, that about covers the intel in the ramen stall. I should hit up Joe now. Oh, he replied right away. He's at Meng Wu right now. I should go meet up with him and see what I found out. To share what I found out. Man, ramen sounds really good. I need to find time to go back to that place in the city. That was, I mean, it was, I guess, is there a difference between udon and ramen? Or is udon a type of ramen? I don't know. Whatever it was really good. And now that it's getting cooler out, oh, it's going to be so much better than in the summer. I was sweating my ass off in the summer. It was already hot. Doesn't look like sticky rice, does it? Meat and eggs stuffed in glutinous rice. Oh, yeah. All right. If it's eggs wrapped in rice and all that. Oh, I could heal. Udon is a type of noodle. Yeah, but is that still fall under ramen, I guess? Or is that separate? You know what I mean? Ramen's a whole dish. Oh, okay. So, can you make ramen out of udon, I guess, then? Is the idea? Feels like I might get a lot of experience if I get in a fight. And then I'm going to go into a cutscene and waste it all. Thank you very much. Hey, Joe-san. I got some more info for you, but I don't know how much of it we can trust. Ah, that sounds great, Yagami-san. You know what they say. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Any information at all helps. That's for sure. Okay, where to begin? Guided by the cat. Cat broth. Only appears at night. If you can if you want, but udon is thick, like really thick. I'm pretty... Well... I could have sworn that's what it was, but maybe I'm wrong. Either way... I know exactly where the stall is that sells what I want. And as soon as I see the menu, I'll know which one it is. But that also means I have to go into Brooklyn. Stall that only appears at night. It's only a rumor, but some man who was talking about the Phantom Ramen stall mentioned that it only opens at night. So it's a night stall. Yes, I heard they set up in less crowded alleyways instead of busy streets. I see, I see. This is valuable information. Anything else? Cat broth, no. Guided by a cat. The homeless were talking about a ramen stall with an opening schedule that none of them knew. And apparently, they were able to get to it only when they were led there by a cat they knew pretty well. And the ramen there is exceptional. Guided by a cat, huh? That's pretty out there. But it's all coming together now. Anything else? Do I tell them about the cat broth? You feel these cats are hanging around because they use fish in the broth. Yeah, that could very easily be why. This one almost sounds like an urban legend, but rumor has it this ramen stall uses cats for their soup stock. cats for soup.
Hi.
Yes, the college students were calling it cat ramen. Cat ramen? Yeah, it seems that cats are involved after all. After all. I've actually heard all the rumors about the cats before, but I couldn't believe them. However, now that they've come up again though, through your report, it seems the cats are integral to the order in order to get to the stall. I guess that's true, but I don't know what we can do about that. By the way, do you like cats, Yagami-san? Huh? Well, sure, as much as the next guy, but I don't eat them or anything. I see. Earlier in our conversation, you mentioned something about the homeless who were guided by cats, right? Yes, the cat that took care of guided them to the stall. You're not suggesting we eat cats, are you? I am. There's no other way but to have a cat guide us. I knew it. But I don't know any cats. Sure we do. Cherry. There are lots of stray cats in this area. They're cautious at first, but I'm sure they'll open up their hearts to us if we keep approaching them with patience. So, you're suggesting we should befriend some stray cats and have them guide us to the ramen stall? Do you really think that would work? I can't imagine these cats going to the stall themselves, especially if they're on the menu. But this is the only option I can think of. Please, I'm begging you. Okay, we've already gone this far, so I'll do a little more research. Thank you so much. I very much look forward to your efforts. Might as well start looking for cats in this area. They're the only leads we have, after all. Where's the cats? I see him. Got him locked on the radar. Looks like he's a demon. What's going on, Hex? Oh, there's a stray cat. Let's see here. Let's give him some food. Alright, let's give him some food. Never mind, I don't have any with me. Oh, my bad. Sorry, cat. Loud hiss. Meow. Oh, I didn't like that. Wait, what? Guess I upset him. No, follow him. This is pretty challenging. If you want to get along with the cats, you gotta let your guard down and get them to think that you're a safe human, Yagami-san. It's Nekomiya. Long time no see. Oh, the dude from the cat store, right? Oh, Nekomiya-san. It's good to see you. It's been like 3 years. Sounds about right. Thank you for your help back then. This is Masakazu Nekomiya. He's a huge cat lover who once requested me to search for stray cats in Kamurocho. What are you doing here in Yokohama? Business, perhaps? Yes, I actually work as a photographer specializing in animals now. There are many stray cats around here, so I've even heard rumors about some friendly chickens and crayfish in the area. Oh, the little crab dudes that from 7? It's quite an interesting place. I didn't know there were so many interesting creatures around here. I should be careful not to encounter any weird ones. But you were pretty popular on social media for your cat photos. Sounds like you turned your specialty into a career. I guess you could say that. One needs skills to pay the bills. By the way, is there any chance you can teach me how to befriend cats? Let me think. How about you give a name to each cat you encounter? For example, cats learn their names through sound. Well, they certainly don't read them. Some studies have shown that they recognize the same pitch and length of a sound, which relaxes them. I see. Give them names. Also, you should put yourself in the cat's shoes and think about what it wants. Does it want to get petted? Are they hungry? And so on. What's going on, Crab? Each of their personalities will be different, but I'm sure you'll be able to get along with your if you respond to their needs. The cats in this area seem to have a network of their own, And if you treat one of them nicely, it seems to spread amongst the other cats. The cat social network. Once you have the first bit of trust, the other cats might be more inclined to open their hearts to you. You'll often encounter cats as you wander through the city. Be sure to give affection to any cats you meet. You can even give them a name. Call their name. When you encounter a cat you've already named, try calling their name. If you call the wrong name, they'll get angry at you. Be friendly. Once a cat approaches you, it's time to do some bonding. Certain actions, such as petting, feeding, or staring affectionately at them, will raise your popularity. Oh my god. Or in other words, your feline reputation. These cats may even give you gifts if you've bonded with them enough. Yeah, are they going to be dead birds? Collective conscious? It's the collective catches, yeah. I guess that's about it. It's pretty rare for it to go well at first, so please, just be patient and show them some love. I'm sure you'll be able to pull it off, Yagami-san. Okay, I think I get the gist of it. Hello? What? A chimpanzee's driving a power shovel in Aomori. What a photo op. I'll head over right away. What a nice callback. Alright, Yagami-san. I've got some work to do, so I'm taking off. I wish you the best. Nekomiya-san seems pretty busy. Well, time for me to get to work, too. First things first, I need to get along with these cats. Oh, my throat's starting to... You're the monkey? This is 100% a callback to Yakuza 7, where a monkey drove a backhoe. Here, I'll show you. Oh, show us the monkey. You can see the little monkey fella in the backhoe. And you're literally fighting the backhoe. Whatever you want to call it. Hey, Martin Scorsese film just interrupted by The Simpsons. Do you think it's the best description? I mean, yeah, I can't argue with that. I was trying to explain to somebody what it was yesterday, actually, and I was just like, I couldn't describe it. I couldn't fucking figure out what to say to like describe what goes on in the games. Oh, there's 3 of them here. Talk to cats. Hey there, kitty. Nice to meet you. I don't want to just call you kitty all the time. I should give you a name. Buddy. Buddy. Nice to meet you. See you soon, yeah? What's going on there, buddy pal? Buckaroo? We just name the cats all sorts of like names like that. Oh, I'm drunk. I'm wondering why the fuck he's riding all over the place like he's drunk, but because he actually is drunk. Name one crouton. It makes me pick from a list, but if I can. Again? Yo, Yagami. You check out Dyson Cube lately? Those upgrades I mentioned are fully implemented now. Oh yeah? You did say something about that. What exactly did you change? Yeah, you'll see when you put on the headset. Just swing by the venue and try it. Okay, will do. I don't know if I want to do that right now. Why is he fucking bailing? Is it because I'm trying to turn too hard and he's drunk? God damn it, I just want to collect the token. Took all three of them out with one throw. What's wrong with his jacket? I guess nothing's wrong with it, but it's like it feels like it's an awfully lot of wind for me moving not that fast, but could you sober up, please, Yagami? Like, you didn't start running crazy until you were much higher in the other games, no? Yeah, you can't. Look, he's running fine, but he can't stand still on a skateboard. Like, Plage. This is where Sawa Sensei told me to come. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Shit. All right. Well, main story time. I went into the choreography for the cutscenes here, huh?
先生ですね。星稜高校2年2組の。え？ちょっと
下がって。お前ら覚悟しろよ。後できっちり説明してもらうからな。
They all have masks,
じゃ
yeah.
あどうした？
Masked men. White Mask C. They all just have letters for names? Yeah, they do. I don't even see him. Fucking off screen. How'd that break the window? I was nowhere near it. The footsteps. Ooh. A piece of plastic embedded in your head that way.
大丈夫ですか？今警察呼びましたから。
今やっとまだやんのか。
よう、手貸すぜ兄さん。
え？
一人でよく頑張ったな。
誰？
通りすがりのヒーローだよ。
Hero.
っていうかどっから出てきたんだよ。
店ん中から見てた。
あのさ、マジで危ないんで。
遠慮すんな。ここは俺に任せとけって。
いやちょっと。
お前ら言っとくけど俺はこの兄さんより腕が立つぞ。
は？くそ。
Pick up that piece of the mask.
いいよ。ああ、おかげで連中が誰か分からずじまいになった。
あ？
失礼。
何か。
待ち合わせだったんだけど、ちょっと2回見させてもらうよ。
There was a sign there saying do not go upstairs.
先生、無事ですか？もう一人誰かここに？
ごめんなさい。やっぱり私、何もお話しできることはありません。
待ってください。何があったんです？何か言われたってことですか？ここにいた誰かに。
知らない女の人でした。サングラスをかけた。
その人は何て？
三越場君の件には関わらない方がいいって。あなたにもそう伝えるようにって。
俺にも？
ええ。
もし断ると言ったら？
その時はこれを渡すように言われました。
これ三越場ですか？
ごめんなさい、私やっぱり。
待って、わかりました。ならせめて家まで送ります。
やめて。 もう関わりたくないんです。明日学校に来ても私には近づかないでください。何のお力にもなれませんから。
Pull the fingerprint off the cup of tea. And DNA from the saliva. And an image from the reflection. About quick search mode. Quick search mode is used for examining pieces of evidence. The left side of the screen provides a complete view of the object to be examined. The right side of the screen provides an enlarged view of the area as well as a cursor. This is where the evidence you can examine will appear. Press X while the cursor is over a particular area to examine it more closely. Examine your evidence thoroughly and satisfy each objective in order to complete the investigation. Lose my voice. This must be Mikoshiba just before he was murdered. What can the picture tell me? Yep, it's gotta be Hiro Mikoshiba. After he got worked over. Guess he took a beating at some point. Nothing about the background. Are his hands tied in the back? No way he could have escaped that. They left one button unbuttoned. What's that? A can of Coke in the background? A can of stamina? So much rubble. Where exactly is this? I don't recognize it. The corpse was found in Jincho, if I remember right. He's in a pretty nice suit. Was he on his way to teach when he was abducted? Why does Streamlabs keep thinking that my streams are ending early? The woman who gave this to Sawa Sensei must be involved in some way with whoever killed Mikoshiba. Otherwise, she wouldn't have this picture. In that case, were those guys just now the ones who killed Mikoshiba? But why would they come after me, when the police have already kicked off their own investigation and everything? Ghost stream, yeah.
そいつはハンピン・リューマンの白面だ。あいつらは金次第で暴力を受け負う。
雇われの兵隊ってこと？
そう言ったろ？
Whoa, it's a giant cigarette. Oh, it's a vape. Oh my god. I thought it was a cigarette.
じゃちょっとした顔でね。でも兄さんは見かけたことがない。なんであんな連中に目つけられた？心当たりは？
一応あるよ。あんたに話す気はないけど。
釣れないな。さっき助けてやったろ？
Uh-oh.
便利屋？
クアナだ。厄介事なら相談に乗れる。金さえ弾んでくれりゃ警察に言えないような案件でもな。
Handyman Jin Kuwana。
別に俺やましいことなんてないし、その手の仕事ならこっちもプロなんでね。
なんだよ、同業者ってことか。
こっちは探偵だよ、カムロ町の。なんだよ、
よそ者のご同業が地元で騒ぎを起こした。あんたが俺の立場ならどうだ？せめて頭下げてもらおうって思わないか？名前を名乗ってこの度はお騒がせしましたって言うだけだ。
この町の便利屋さんっていうのはそんなに偉いのか？
礼儀を教えてやってんだよ。
これが礼儀の教え方か？
Oh, we have to fight him?
今の避けたのは褒めてやる。おかげでこっちも火がついた。おいおい、がっかりさせんなよ。 どうだ、なかなかのもんだ。
Oh man, he's beating the shit out of me after that. We just repaired that glass 30 seconds ago, dude. All right, I'll heal. Can't say that joke on Twitch.
あんたも案外頑張ってる。褒めてやるよ。
おい、これ以上やったら軽い怪我じゃ済まねえぞ。
そっちがな。
口の減らねえ。
Aren't the cops supposed to be showing up?
二人ともそこまでだ。奴がそこまで来てる。
お、杉浦君？
何？知り合いかよ。
話は後だって。ほら、店の裏口から抜けさせてもらおう。
Oh yes, this gentleman just had 2 fights out front. Feel free to use the back entrance, buddy.
まったくさ、お互いいい大人が何をどうしたらあんな喧嘩になんの？
こっちは売られたもんを買っただけだ。
今日はここまでにしといてやる。可愛い杉浦君に免じてな。
どういう関係？
桑名さんは偉人町の先輩で便利屋さん。表にも裏にも顔が広いんだって。その分料金はちょっとお高いみたい。
一緒に仕事したことは？
ないけど、一応僕ら事務所開く前には桑名
Of
さんに
course.
仁義切った
And he
よ。
threw a business card at us.
これからこの町で500回になりますって。
そうだ。誰かさんと違って礼儀をわきまえてる。
よう、それよかいきなりターボを襲ってきた連中ってのはなんだ？
ハンピン・リューマンってギャングだってさ。そこの桑名さんが言うには。
ハンピン・リューマンの中でも白面通殺し屋集団だ。たださっきの連中は腕が悪かったみたいじゃねえか。
いや、狙った相手が悪かったんだよ。
ちょっと待ってよ。いきなり殺し屋って。そいつらなんで八神さんを殺そうと？
今回の目的は脅しだけだったのかもな。さすがにあんだけ人目のあるとこで殺しまではやんねえか。いくらハンピン・リューマンでも。
そのハンピン・リューマンから雇い主が誰か聞き出せない。俺を狙ったのはドイツだって。
無理だな。連中は自分が誰に雇われてるかなんて知らない。
Oh, the dark
ネ
web.
ットの闇営業で仕事を受けてんだ。逆に言や、あんただって奴らを匿名で雇うことができる。なんなら俺から口聞いてやるよ。
今んとこ間に合ってますね。
Hire them to find out who hired them.
首突っ込んだんだ。 これ以上騒がすようなら俺にもかませろよ。土地の人間にしかできないこともあんだ。特に裏社会まで絡むような時はな。
いいんじゃねえか。
何が？
そんだけ偉人帳に詳しいんなら何か役に立つだろう。それにさっき白面とかいう連中から助けられた義理もあんだ。
What?
別に助けてもらったわけじゃ。
固いこと言うなよ。面白そうなやつじゃねえか。よう、これから一杯どうだ？おごるぜ。
あんたは話せるな。構わねえが、2軒目は俺におごらせろよ。
この気持ちのいい野郎だな。
まだ飲むの？
お前も行くだろ、タボ。
いや、今日はよしとくよ。つくもんとこに戻る。ちょっと情報を整理しときたい。
Mm-hmm.
構わねえさ。来る者拒まず去る者追わずだ。
おお、それだそれ。俺も今そう思ってたのよ。
Uh-oh, I'm being replaced.
なんか初めて会った気がしねえな。
Guess I'm headed back to 99. Don't give me none of that lip. Please, be reasonable. What's going on? Wait, I know that guy. That's Layama-san, the hermit from Kamurocho. Ah, this dude again. Of course he's here. Looks like he's in trouble. Better help him out.
Oi!
Hey, back off the old man. Yagami-san? What, this guy your buddy or something? He's a friend from back home in Kamurocho, and if you intend on getting violent, I won't just stand and watch. Who said anything about violence? This is merely, a business negotiation. Oh, really? Yeah, see? Layama-san here's got talent. His extracts are exquisite first-class commodities, yet he sells them for way too cheap. If he really understood the economics, he'd jack up the price much higher. Maybe even get an online shop going. Then he'd really be raking it in. As I've said, it's a terrible idea. These extracts are potent enough to endanger a life. I refuse to distribute them haphazardly. Yeah, well, look where that attitude's got you. You'll be a bum forever at this rate. And if you want to change that, I suggest you work with me. Not a chance. You don't just listen to reason, do ya?
Oi!
I think he made himself clear. Now get lost. Guess I'll be needing to shut you up first. This may be my last one, but what the hell? Down the hatch. That's one of my extracts. How did... Damn you, Kazamiya. Did you steal it? Haha, this shit's got a real strong kick. Got me feeling like a goddamn superhero. Isn't that more like what a supervillain would say? Don't underestimate him, Yagami-san. That extract he took can amplify a person's strength several times over. The way he is now, I doubt even a seasoned fighter like you could take him on. Unless, of course, you were to try this. What is it? Warrior's Onslaught extract. You get another powerful extract I've developed during my time here. Take it, and you'll be able to match him blow for blow. Interesting. It's time to level the playing field. You two done shooting the breeze? Drinking extracts will temporarily imbue you with special powers. For starters, try drinking the Warrior's Onslaught extracts found in the Items app under Recovery. They'll make your attack strong enough to break the enemy's guard. Stand back. Layama-san. I'll make sure he never bothers you again. He's selling his snake oil, yeah. Oh, I have to use it. Okay. I'm not a poopy butthead. Oh, good. Good. I was worried for a little bit. Glad to hear that. How you doing, old man? That jacket, though. Thank you, Yagami-san. You helped me out of a real pickle, just like old times. Speaking of, what brought you to Ijincho? You're not done with Kamurocho for good, are you? Well, what's going on, soldiers? Sorry, I didn't realize you were here. Well, you could say, I'm here as part of my journey of self-discovery. I mentioned this when we first met, didn't I? How I was abandoned in the mountains as a child?
Hey,
Oh, yeah. You said when you were found, you already had the extract formula on you, right? That's right. And since I don't have any relatives, that old document remains the only clue to the past I have. Test was negative? Oh, good. Glad to hear that. That's why I've spent my life studying it, to see if it can shed some light on my past. Didn't you also claim you might be a descendant from a Tengu? Not sure how serious you were. But did you find out anything since?
yeah.
I'm afraid not, unfortunately. But coming to Ijincho may be a step in the right direction.
Eh?
What makes you say that? I caught wind of a researcher who lives here. Turns out he has an ancient codex that strongly resembles my extract formula.
なるほど。
Ah, okay. So you're thinking you found a lead. Yes, and I figured I might need to stay in Ijincho a while. That's why I reopened my shop here not long ago. But as you saw, that thug soon set his sights on me. Well, there's nothing like your extracts on the market. Sooner or later, someone's gonna come looking to make a profit. But to mass produce them would be utterly irresponsible. What if they were to fall in the hands of criminals? You have a point there. At any rate, why don't you stop by my shop sometime? It's over in Chinatown. I'm proud to say I've developed quite a few extracts since you've last visited.
Eh.
Oh, really? Then maybe I should go take a look right now. By all means, I'll show you the way. No. That's right. He still has a box of tissues in his... Okay. So this is Layama-san's new place. I guess this is his way of making it feel like home. Yagami-san, please make yourself at home. Too bad his new home reeks just as bad as the first. Now, do you remember how to brew an extract? I kind of forgot how it all works. It's been a couple of years. Not to worry, I'll happily go over the process again. Think of an extract as a concentration of nature's raw essence. There are many extract varieties, each suiting a specific purpose. Yeah, it's a real fish and tissues soup. Some restore health, some heighten specific abilities, some even reduce your likelihood of getting into a brawl. That last thing you said, you mean I could just drink something to cheat my way out of fights? Is that even scientifically possible? Aha, like I say, the principle behind it is a mystery. Perhaps it emits a pheromone that inhibits aggression in certain types of people? What would you call that? A thug spray? Anyhow, you'll need to gather your own materials in order to prepare the extract. Oh, he's got cat food. I need that. But as thanks for helping me, you can use the materials I have just this once. Now go ahead and give the process a try. Empty extract vessel. Oh. Eye of the dragon. Oh. Rainbow peroxine. Oh. Sacred wood. Oh. Sacred rot. Oh. Pork tonkatsu bento. Oh. Alright. I hope this doesn't blow up in my face. That's controlling again. Recipes. Oh, okay. Make. And produce. Wow. The old man said, let's make some meth together, and Yagami agreed, yeah. We gotta cook. Okay, think that just about does it. Ah, I'd say that turned out quite nicely. Quite simple, wasn't it? All it takes is going about the city, gathering the right materials and adding them to the broth. After that, your extract will be ready in no time. And so you don't have to run to me every time, I'll give you a special gourd with my extract solution inside. That way you can whip up extracts on the go. Mysterious gourd, right? Upon creating an extract, you'll need an empty extract vessel to store it. 1 extract per vessel, that's the rule. So if I want to carry around a bunch of extracts, I'll need a bunch of empty vessels? That's right, and not just any vessels. They must be empty extract vessels. Normal containers would corrupt the extract components, or worse, melt. I know you expect me to eat these things when they're melting plastic? They'd melt? Are you sure it's safe to drink stuff like that? Aha, don't you worry. I'm sure it's safe on the body. Anyhow, these vessels can be found all over town. These careless customers of mine litter empty extract vessels everywhere they go, it seems. So by picking them up and reusing them, you'd be doing yourself and the town a favor. Great, as if this couldn't get any more appealing. He extracts the microplastics, yeah. Well, I guess I'll keep my eye out for vessels then. Now that that's been said, would you be willing to do me a favor? Sure, if I can. Remember that researcher I mentioned? The one with the ancient codex? Well, we've been studying those texts together. But we've hit a wall in our research. In order to proceed, we need access to rare materials. Many of them. I would hunt them down myself, but my back's given out on me again. Sorry to keep asking things of you, but would you be able to find the materials I need?
Hey.
That shouldn't be a problem. Guess there's no extract for back pain, huh? As helpful as that would be, the extracts aren't designed to fix common issues. Most of their effects are for rather obscure situations. Yeah, no kidding. As for the rare materials you need, can those be found around town? Oh yes, they're rare enough to be called rare, but not so rare that they're all located in the same city at the same time. Each and every extract can be made with things you can find on the street. Mind you, the actual formula calls for natural materials, but being that I'm a city dweller, I've learned to use appropriate substitutions. Now, there may be some rather bizarre things I'll ask for, but I promise you, there's always a proper reason. Right, I remember he once had me collecting cat food and certain latex disposables. Blah, why did I have to remind myself? Oh, so they were actually not rubber bands. Oh, rip. I'll also give you new extract recipes as an incentive for helping me with my research. Sorry to put this on you right away, but could you first bring me some mugwort? Mugwort? Yeah, I can do that. I've got like 30 of them in my pocket. I actually have 20 of them in my pocket. Oh, Yagami-san, did you bring me some materials, or are you here to buy something? What should I do? Hand over materials. Layama-san, I've gathered what you asked for. Excellent news. This ought to help us make more progress out of our research. Here's a new extract recipe as thanks. Super strength. Layama-san, how is your research on that ancient codex going? You're studying with some professor, right? It's throwing us for quite the loop, actually. It'd be nice if we had more materials as reference. I'd like to ask you to find some materials again for me next time. Sure, as long as you don't mind waiting on me, I'll do it. The base is a rubber band? I guess. Not like a conventional rubber band, but... Hello, Yami-san, here for extractor materials. What did you need me to find for you, buddy? Oh, you can actually buy items from them? That's actually nice. Look, wait. Worn out rubber. It's a block of rubber. It's not a condom. No worries. What the hell is this? That's where he lives? Oh, I'm never going to find this again. That's got to be his next quest. Go see if the cats are ready to talk again. Where were they? I don't even remember anymore. No, no more Mahjong. Nope. Nope. They retired that from the game. This guy was named Buddy. Hey, you. It's been a while. Buddy. Wanna play for a little bit? Stare affectionately, pet.
Yes, yes.
That's a good kitty. Just pet the cat forever. What happens? Yeah. I don't think I want to stare at a cat, but that's good to know. Make sure not to choose that in the future. I wonder if that goes into the fact that, like, they stare at their prey. Do you think that's what it's based off of? They don't like being stared back at? Threatening behavior. I think you're moving as a predatory sign. Yeah, that makes sense. Galactic beings, I beseech you, come for me. Take me away to the furthest reaches of the stars. Senpai, cut it out. What if someone sees you? It's the SRC. What the hell is Yabuki doing? Yeah, so don't try and maintain dominance over your pet via staring. Gotcha. See, the opposite is true for dogs, though. When they're pooping, they'll make eye contact with you, and they want to see you looking out for them. It's funny how the world works, huh? Greetings. Ah, Yagami-san. Were you led here by the wavelengths as well? The what nows? I'm capable of picking up certain wavelengths emitted by UFOs. Are you messing with me? Huh. Being a sixth sense, that process is quite difficult to comprehend, let alone put into words. My father was also a strong receiver, so I believe the ability is genetic. You know, Sairo has a nurse who might be able to help you. Yagami-san, look, right there, a UFO. Where? What? It was just there. Damn it. I was positive tonight would be the night. I have to say, Ibuki-kun, you seem pretty invested in this UFO stuff. And you as well, Yagami-san. You are also here to watch the skies? Well, I'm really just curious because I've heard UFOs were involved in some sort of abduction here a few years back. Oh. What, did he fake being abducted? Is that the story? Did I say something strange? What you've heard about an abduction is true. 2 years ago, a UFO appeared over in Jinsho and someone went missing.
Eh?
Really? Yagami-san, you're a detective, right? Yeah, that's my day job. Do you think you could track down someone who's been abducted by aliens? I have to say, I've never done it before. At any rate, would you be willing to hear me out? Sure, yeah. In that case, I'll wait for you at Weta Kitchen. Got it. See you soon. You can't just talk here. If Yabuki knows about someone getting abducted, I ought to follow up. Who knows the real reason behind it? But it still sounds like a missing person. I don't know. I missed the red moon the other day. I wish I had thought to set an alarm so I can go take pictures of it, but also waking up at like 5 o'clock on a weekday doesn't sound appealing. The monsters respawn, yeah. Well, it's a risk I would take to get a good photograph. Welcome to Weta Kitchen. What can I... No, I actually don't want to buy anything. Hang on a second. Okay, maybe I do. I have low health. Lower health. Where'd the kid go? Hey, Yabuki-kun. Care to tell me about this abduction? Sure, please have a seat, Yagami-san. Look at the burger, holy shit. So, you had told me about this abduction 2 years ago? You had told me this abduction happened 2 years ago, and the person's still missing? Yes, eyewitness reports of a UFO have increased lately. The exact same thing happened back then as well. Any details you can share? So, these eyewitness reports were coming in from a variety of sources, not just supernatural enthusiasts. But even the local media was starting to give attention to UFOs. At the time, there was one UFO researcher who started gaining prominence covering the local phenomenon. That researcher was my father, Aichiro Yabuki. Oh, really? I've heard of him. He was interviewed a bunch of times on TV, right? Yes, he published books on a variety of supernatural topics. UFOs, UMAs, UPARTs, lost continents, and all sort of esoteric matter.
待てよ。
Wait a minute, are you gonna say... Indeed, that night 2 years ago, when a giant UFO appeared over Ijincho, my father suddenly vanished. I see, so your dad's the one I heard went missing.
だが、
MMAs? Isn't that fighters? But do you really think it was an abduction? Yes, that's what I think. My father had been chasing UFOs for many years. He finally discovered a radio signal the ETs would be able to comprehend and started broadcasting nonstop. Almost sounds like the UFOs came to Ijincho in response to his broadcast. A few hours before my father disappeared, he told me this. I finally made first contact. That might come for me. Oh wow, that's pretty big. My mom and I went to the police, but they never took us seriously. They just tell us to stop wasting their time.
まあな。
Hey, thanks for following. Yeah, sounds like how'd that go. But now, eyewitness reports of UFOs have shot back up into the rates they'd been 2 years ago. I can feel it. Something is happening. But feeling's not enough. Once I have definitive proof UFOs exist, the police, no, the whole government will have no choice but to finally act on citizen abductions. What is it? Is Dad coming back? What sort of proof are you looking for? Photographic evidence. Just one clear, provably unaltered image would be a start. Excuse me. Yagami-san, I asked you here because I want to hire you for your camera. Could you take a photo of a UFO the next time that one appears?
え
Yeah, are you evil? Really? That's what you want to hire me for? Yes, it's to find my father, please. Great, another bogus job. I definitely understand him wanting to find his father, though.
わかった。
Got it. If I spot a flying saucer, a UFO rather, I'll try and get a clear picture of it. Please do. A nice big picture of the craft ought to work. I'll see you later. Keep watching the skies. Maybe if I check the Buzz Researcher for UFO sightings, I'll have an idea where I can snap some pictures. I don't even know what it's set to be honest, because I have like... There's an option where you can have it like scale appropriately based on how much viewership and all that, blah, blah, blah. I believe I have that on. Search by keyword, UFOs. Ah, here we go. Is it just the same area we were? No, it's a little bit different. Alright, let's go take some UFO photos and then maybe we'll be done. Oh, wrong way. Whoa, it's just right there. Okay, I need to take a picture of this. I didn't need to go into focus time, but okay. Perfect. Nice. Couldn't have gotten a better shot. Is this real, though? It'd sure be something if it was, but seems like it might be a phony. Oh, you're in the SRC, right? Yes. Tokyoka. Senpai seems to have asked you to do something for him about UFOs. I figured I might run into you here. Just take photos of your drone. I mean, that's pretty much what I think it is, but it's somebody else's drone, not mine. But is something wrong? Well, there's something I wanted to tell you about Yabuki Senpai. Actually, about his father. What about him? Well, it's Yabuki Senpai seems to believe he was abducted, but I think there's another reason he's missing. And what would that be? You see, my uncle's a detective too. Yabuki Senpai's mother hired him once to find out if her husband was being unfaithful. She thought her husband was cheating on her? Yes, and it turns out he really was. Senpai's parents were about to enter some nasty divorce proceedings when his father went missing. What with all the publishing royalties and TV appearance fees, she was planning to clean him out before she was through with him. I see. This was at the height of the UFO commotion here in Ijincho, just days before the disappearance. I'm pretty sure he just ran off with whoever he was cheating with, but Yabuki Senpai, he's convinced himself that his dad was abducted by aliens. That's rough. Even worse, I think his father lied to him about making first contact to set up an easy out for whoever he ran off. For whenever he ran off. So as long as he stayed hidden well enough, the people he left behind might always wonder if he was actually abducted. That's pretty out there. But if it's Yabuki-kun we're talking about, I guess I can chalk that up to the apple not falling far from the tree. Right. So, what is it you wanted to see happen instead? I want Senpai to face reality. At this rate, he might go from UFO enthusiast to full-on whack job. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. But Yagami-san, if you take pictures of UFOs for him and they end up being authentic, who knows how deep down the rabbit hole he'll go to find his father. I definitely understand where you're coming from, but if we want to do him some good, shouldn't I keep taking pictures? Huh? Why is that? Well, I'm not one to just let a mystery go unanswered, especially when someone's well-being is on the line. I don't personally believe I'm getting pictures of UFOs. Common sense even dictates it's highly unlikely that that's what these are. But if I keep taking pictures of them, I think we'll be able to debunk them as fake eventually. Once I found clear enough evidence that these UFOs are phony, we might be able to snap Yabuki-kun out of it. I see, that's a good point. Not only that, I've already accepted his case. I've got a job to do as the detective. He just doesn't know how much it's going to help him. Oh, great. Yes, please, keep it up. Will do. But, what if that UFO actually wasn't a real spaceship? I guess the entire world would change as we know it. Oh, if it was a real spaceship. I really hope that doesn't happen. Okay, I should keep trying to get more UFO pictures, for Yabuki's sake. I wonder if I can find some posts online about recent sightings. I probably could, however, I'm not going to. Keyword updated, UFO. It's still UFO. Alright, I'm getting out of here. Thank you guys for coming to watch, as always. There is no podcast tomorrow, so I might do a stream tomorrow. I might not. I have to do laundry tomorrow, so maybe a later stream? I don't know. We'll see. You guys know how to find me. I will catch you guys later. Hopefully you have a good night. And yeah, see you. These interaction reminder things get weird, so I know you guys are smart people. You do what you want. I'll catch you later.